All right, so this is my second take. I just shot a 15-minute video and I deleted it. So I felt like I talked too long and said some things maybe I shouldn't have said or something. I don't know. I probably should have posted that. I don't know. I may shouldn't have made it so long. Anyway, so I'm sitting here washing these dishes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be buying these little pans like this, and when I cook chicken, like, I really don't like washing dishes, though. That's like a pet peeve. A lot of times I just throw these are the disposable ones. I just don't like washing these, though, right? So I just throw these in the trash. I just throw these in the trash. I don't like reusing them, but I really don't like washing dishes. You see, I just don't. Let me tell you what I like. I'm just keeping it real, because see, that's what I'm in the practice of right now, is just keeping it real, keeping it simple, and being honest. Like, really, what I like is a woman washing dishes, and I come behind her and I touch her on the booty. That's really what I like. Now, I've only met one woman so far in my life. So far, it doesn't matter who make the dishes, she's gonna wash the dishes without me even, like, this is just something that she's gonna do. And this is, like, it doesn't, like, these dishes wouldn't even be there if she was here. I only met one. Everybody else is like, you made them dishes, you need to wash them dishes, right? So, like, I ain't really happy with that. I don't know. I don't want to do this. It doesn't matter if I make the dish. I cook, but I don't want to wash the dishes. I know I have to, though. So that's just one of them things that I just be like having to deal with. But I'll be confused, like, is this ever gonna change? So I'm always seeking for a way out of that. I'm seeking, so I always get, I always use, I got several paper plates, and one time, I got all these paper plates, pans, and all this disposable stuff, because I don't want to wash dishes. One time I made a decision to just throw all the dishes in the trash, so I don't have any. And in some kind of way, dishes reappear. I wash the pot, so I narrowed it down to just washing pots. So you got to wash the pot, so you're gonna get sick. All right. So I understand that. I wash the pot. I don't mind washing pots to cook. So I got the dish that I'm finna cook. I don't mind washing pot, but washing bowls, and I kind of feel like I like to do other stuff with my hand. I like to do stuff with my hands. I'm far from lazy, but I don't like washing dishes. I don't like cleaning the bathroom. I don't like sweeping the floor. I don't like mopping. I like for women to do that. I don't like, so somebody might say, well, you need to get a maid. No, I need a certain type of wife, really, you know. Maybe a maid. Maid is, in my life, I believe that one day I'm gonna have a maid. Or somebody that just clean up and we're not necessarily in a relationship. That's very possible. But not here, though, because I can't. Just not here, you know what I'm saying? It's not that it's an expense that I don't even really need, you know? I need to really just shut up and wash these dishes and stuff, you know? Because paying somebody to come keep my house together, I mean, you really kind of need that in-house for real. And plus, that's just me venting, right? That's just me keeping it real with you. But I am gonna go into some other topics. I shot a lot of videos that I haven't posted that look very much better than this, but right now I just want to just get some practice and just being in front of the camera and just keeping it real, you know. Lately I just want to, like, I've been kind of, you know, just not really feeling this shit, but feeling life, you know. And so I'll be honest with you though, it's like, is there a community that I'm looking for? I ain't necessarily looking for a community, but I wonder, is there a community for people that just kind of like confused, man? Like, just kind of like, damn, man, like lost, confused, not necessarily lost, but confused, like got questions that the answer haven't came to, and they got unique questions, not the same questions, you know, but questions like, is things gonna get better, you know? is life gonna get easier? See, life don't seem like it is gonna get easier because the society we live in doesn't seem like it's designed for it to get easier. And then even when you're tricked to believe that you're gonna work hard, right? And you're gonna get somewhere, and it is true. Like I've gotten to a certain place where like people would want to trade lives with me. I take it. They'll come take my house. They'll rather have my cars, but they don't realize that. Well, what I'm at with is that when you get ready to stop, this is the problem. This is the issue I'm at right now. I'm trying to get to a point where I use everything that I've purchased, right? Right. I'm not necessarily in a huge amount of debt, but I'm trying to turn these assets into a leverage where I can just be free altogether. And that's just lucky me if I can make this happen, you know. But in another circumstance, had I not made these moves, like I wonder, like how would I ever be able to be free from all of this work that you got to do in order to, you know what I mean? So you can have these dreams, all of this work you got to do to just be comfortable. But you can have these dreams, right? You can have this ambition, and you really got to push it forward. And so I lack in trying to execute certain things. I do have like some doubt sometimes. And sometimes I do wish I had somebody to just help me to stay focused, because I kind of like not had the guidance, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in one of those households where your mama yelling and screaming at you and stuff. In a household full of women, you know, one of them situations that we talk about today was women running the household, the man ain't in the house, and I don't really know. It just. I mean, I always kind of maintained a certain level of masculinity, but it was always, I'm telling you, from the time I was a little boy, I remember, I always been bad. And it's toxic. And even when I stopped misbehaving, it's a certain toxicity mentally and emotionally that's there. It's there no matter how nice I am to you. It's there because I've trained myself to be nice like that. So, like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? It's really there. You know? And so even when I'm smiling at you like that, it's like, dang, I couldn't, like, they don't know. Like, and so it's something that you can maintain, and you can groom yourself into being a citizen that's respected, and, you know, and people can get along and respect you. But it's like that when you telling me to keep it real and be genuine, like I hear people saying, keep it real, be genuine. People can tell when you're being fake and this and that and the third. I don't think I got no videos where I'm being fake or nothing like that. You know, there's some videos where I might just be trying to talk clean as I can talk and proper as I can speak to make the video be whatever. But even that might be the most like ingenuine, you know, but that's just another level of, you know, how I could try to piece together a video or whatever, right? You know, and just trying to do my video as best as possible. But I really, and that can come off as it can seem ingenuine. It ain't just you how you just be when you talking to your homeboy or whatever the case may be. For example, like when you go to a company or whatever, you put on a different type of dialogue, like you talk a little differently. You see, sometimes when you in a you know, the manager talking to you, you're talking different. When the teacher call your name, you're talking different. And so that's a lot of times why I be to myself, because I feel more freer. Like if my mama talking to me, I'm talking a different way. If my girlfriend here, maybe I'm talking. Well, my girlfriend, I kind of keep it real. But if it's somebody I never met, a woman, then it seems like at first it's kind of like you. So even like on a first date, it's always like, is that really genuine? You could be genuine, but is they gonna really like you for who you really is, though? You see what I'm saying? It's like, so it's just real funny when you're talking about keeping it real and getting what you want at the same time. Like, unfortunately, it seems like you be yourself, that might not get you what you're looking for, but So you got to kind of know how to gauge it, you know, and eventually you're gonna be yourself, but you know, the damage have been done already. I don't know, you know. So, but yeah, I'm sitting here washing these dishes, and I don't want to wash these dishes, man. It's like, so anyway, so more content is coming. You know, I'm opening up over the next couple of videos about what I'm trying to do, what I'm thinking, and these are gonna be some videos that I may just delete at some point. But this is what people saying. You just keep it real. You just say how you feel, but it's not topic related. Like, I know what they're talking about, what's trending, what's going viral. I want to talk about those things as well. Matter of fact, the next video I'm going to talk about some of those things. But like, do I change my shirt? Do I keep the same shirt on? Like, these are some thoughts that I don't know. Do I switch up my angle? Do I stop washing dishes and turn the camera that way? I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I want to talk more about a few things that's trending. Maybe my name, I get a buzz or something like that. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying?